Previously. Fermenter. I do need iron and I need pistons. So you know what? PI. Let's just take them all out. I imagine all these recipes are going to need them. Done. Reward, please. You know what? It's taking a bit of time, but we're getting through. We're getting through them. We're finishing them off. And this stuff, I wish I knew what to do with them, but apparently I need to read the book. So I'll read the book off camera. Maybe I'll read it on... I don't read it on camera, but you guys might want to know what's happening. I'll read it off camera. If you want to know what this stuff does, or if you already know what it does and you want me to use it, leave a comment. But I don't think I need any of this stuff. The refinery. I've already made that. I need to make some of those, some of this, and some of that. Doesn't look too difficult. Recipe for this is... pistons, electrum, steel, and copper. Steel, copper, electrum. Right, we want to make a refinery, which was... I don't know what it was. What am I making? Oh, I'm not making a refinery, I'm making stuff. 2 heavy engineering blocks. HEAVY engineering blocks. Which is this, give me like 16 of them, I guess. Don't make too many. Done. Right, heavy engineering blocks gone. Sheet metal blocks is iron plate. So we need a bunch of that. So we get our iron. We put it up here with the hammer. 16. I don't know what I'm doing with it. We may never know. Sheet metal recipe is 4 of it. Done. 8 more. Okay. Hammer. 8 should do. Put that down there. Half that, half that, half that. Give me this. The book says it's done. Now we make steel scaffolding, which is steel fences and steel. We have some fences in here. And we have some steel. So we make steel scaffolding. This one? Yes. Sure, make that much. What do I care? Done! Claim reward. Give me that. Give me that stuff. That goes away. I don't need fermenters. I don't need industrial squeezers. I don't need that. We've got a great reward bag. I probably don't need that. Don't need that, and I don't need that. As far as I know, I may need them. If I do, then I can pull them back out. Dump all that. Then we put this in here for later. Then we're also going to very quickly pay a visit to our village up here. Gonna get as many carrots as we can. Can I not plant carrots? I guess I need carrot seeds, don't I? That's annoying. Oh well, with the 5 that we have, we'll attempt a little bit more breeding in here. It's not going to get too much out of it, but in fact, one of these pigs is going to be very lonely because of that one single carrot. Do I have any more in here? No, I don't. Oh well, book. We're done. We've got the two final things: diesel generator, which is one I mentioned last time, and Tectonic Petrotheum, and it unlocks a quest elsewhere. So this is heavy engineering blocks, generator blocks, and radiator blocks. So these we started making already, which is steel and pistons. And annoyingly, we're out of pistons, so we need wood, cobble, iron, and redstone, and steel. And I think that was dark steel. Crap. I think that might be all we're going to end up needing for this. So we need to make heavy engineering block. Heavy. Engineering block. Pistons. Boom. We obviously already had some in here. Engineering block. 8 of them. It's acting weird. Electrum. Is that enough? It is. Is that enough? It isn't. What are we missing? Steel, electrum, steel mechanical stuff. I didn't put them away, did I? Nope. That's this, that's that. I need copper. Probably need more steel. We're going through so much. Here's the thing though, I'm not even looking at my resources because I'm just so confident that we have enough. I need steel, don't I? Yeah, I used it all. Steel. Ooh, we're actually very low on steel to the point of we may run out. It's not enough. What do I need? I've got these. Electrum, pistons. Pistons. Redstone, iron, wood and cobblestone. Jeez. I can't believe this stuff that we're never using is eating so many of our resources. Is that enough? Yes. Okay, done. Radiator blocks. Recipe is steel, water, bucket, and copper. That's not too difficult. I need 5 of them. So I need 5 buckets of water. Did I not just take 5 buckets out? There they are. Right, I do have an infinite water source here, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up here, we type in radiator block. Let's make a bunch of these. That's 5 done. Nope. Buckets go in there. Right, then we open the book, which should acknowledge that we've done 5, yes. Generator blocks, which is steel, electrum, kinetic dynamo, which is iron, redstone, copper, wire. LV wire coil. Do I have any of those? LV. I do. What am I making? Generator? Generator block. Generator block. Needs one of these, which is that. Wait, how many do I need to make? 3 of them. Ugh. Ah! I need copper and some sticks. I'm actually slightly concerned about our steel situation, you know? Ugh, why do I keep doing that? It's these ones. This one. This one. Just make one of those. Then we make one of these. 3 of them? Oh wait, something's in there that shouldn't be in there. Kinetic dynamos. Yes. Then make that. Done. Holy moly bajoli. Right. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need... I'm hoping I don't need these things. I probably will do. Right. Now let's put this stuff away. Empty it all out. Right, we've got a greater reward bag. Again, probably not the best. But it goes in here. It'll be opened along with the others. And then we opened the book. Did that. I was about to make the diesel generator actually, which is supposedly really good, so I may build that at some point. And then Tectonic Petrotheum opens up the new quest. So this is made with a bucket of Tectonic Petrotheum, which is made by Magma Crucibling Petrotheum dust, which is made from obsidian dust, clay, redstone, and basalzaz powder, which is made from a basalzaz rod, which I think we may have. In fact, if we do, it's going to be around the back. No, we've got a blitz rod. We don't have a basalzaz rod. How do we get a basalzaz rod? Let's take a look. Basal... This thing. We can put destabilized redstone onto obsidian to make it. Which we can do. What are we making again? And how much do we need? Rawr. Petroleum dust. So we just need... Let's be 2. So I'll need to do 4 of them. Two of them makes a... So I need to do it twice. So I need 2 obsidian dusts having redstone poured on it. That's doable. Yeah, it is. And then I forgot my buckets back. Go grab some destabilized redstone. Over in the laggy little spot we have here. We go to our fluid transposer, which is, I think, the end one. This one. Put in a bucket. Put that in. Done. Simple as. Put the buckets away. Then we want some redstone, some clay. In fact, we may have a bit of clay somewhere else. CL. We're done. Okay, fine. We have to take one of these and break it open. Recipe. What are we using it for? Recipe. Alright, I'll look in the book. Recipe. We need another obsidian dust. Absolutely fine. So, 2 obsidian dusts. We should also get another piece of redstone. In here. Bish bash bosh. There we go, 4 of those. Throw that clay away. And then what do we do it into the Magma Crucible? To make a bucket of the stuff. So if I work this out correctly... I don't have a Magma Crucible. Well, I do, but it's not hooked up. Magma Crucible. In fact, it probably has power. So I can just stick it down here. Yeah, it's got power. Boom. So that should make a bucket. Wait, how do I get a bucket out of there? Ah, right, okay. This is gonna be a... I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed... This is probably not the way I'm supposed to do it, but I know I have an empty drum. So if I just put, like, an empty drum next to it. Where is the front? That's the front. So put it there. And use the bucket on that. Then I have a bucket of Tectonic Petrotheum. That's probably not the way I'm supposed to do it. But you know what? It worked. Don't complain. Quest complete. Give me my reward. We've opened up a quest elsewhere. What could it be? Is it in Theta somewhere? It doesn't appear to be. Is it in Zeta somewhere? Doesn't appear to be. Epsilon. No. Delta maybe? Doesn't look like it. Gamma. Doesn't appear so. beta? Nope. Alpha. Well, if it did something, I'm not sure what it did. But it's done. We got an epic reward bag. That goes away. We don't need this bucket of stuff, so that can go away too. Right, let's head on over to our stringy area over here. Harvest up what we can. But I'll tell you something. It is not going to be enough. Ooh, actually. Saying that. I'm not too sure. Just mow through all of this. Now, a lot of it has fallen down here, which is unfortunate. Because I know for a fact there's going to be some guys around here. Trying to take my stuff. Right, where is the rest of the string? I saw it fall. Where is it landed? Unless it got sucked up into my inventory. I mean, we have a bunch. I still don't think it's enough. Right, we'll go home. And do what we can with this, and we'll come back and get more if we need it. Ooh, but we're nearly done with Alpha. It's just this... I don't know how you were getting up there. And there's one out over here as well. How are you doing this? How are you doing this? Right, string. I thought we made so much. I thought we went overkill with the amount of meshes that we made. And it seems we didn't even come close. That's only another level. We need even more. We actually need even more. I can't believe it. I cannot believe just how much we need. Hey, why aren't you in there with that? Boom. And then we needed sticks or wood, I forget which. And then we do something like this. Right, fine. E. Oh, this one. Type in turbine. I'm gonna make these, please. There we go. Then we can make the middle one. It's done. Get that registered as being done on there. Yes, then we make the large one. Hey, we might actually be done here. Oh, just about done. Claim reward. That was expensive. That was so expensive. Right, this is a basic one. Jeez. Sure, yeah, give me a basic reward after going through all of that. It doesn't seem like we'll need our hammer anymore, so I'm going to throw that away over there. I bet you I'm going to need it in the very next quest, because I'm finally putting it away. Right, then, quest book. We can now go either across or down to electricity, to redstone flux, or a heat transfer. That requires 3 things. This only requires 1, so this looks more simple. Kinetic generator. Didn't we already make that? Copper coils, carbide, iron. Simple. Copper coils, iron. I do believe we are out of carbide. Yes. So E, how do we make carbide? It's like steel and coal dust or something? Coal around tungsten. That's actually very simple. Where do I keep tungsten? Titanium. Tungsten, we got a bunch of it. We got a bunch of it. And coal is at a nice level. Yeah, that'll do. We got a bunch of carbide. And then, what are we making? Kinetic generator. Alright, sure. Kinetic generator. Copper, carbide, iron, I need more iron. Done! Quest complete. My reward. This will be made more than once due to the 400 RF particle limit it has. If you say so. Right, this goes in here. We've got so many reward bags. So many reward bags. Right. Don't need to eat just yet. So we're still good on that. Book. We can now make either the thermo power or a Sterling multi-block. Thermo power is a single block, looks simple. Ooh. Machine housing. Heat coils. Machine housing is stone, carbide. Honestly, looks rather simple. Very simple, so we'll take some carbide out. Right, what are we making again? Thermopile. Thermopile. We need copper, iron. That looks about it. That actually looks to be about it. So make one of these. We make one of these. And machine housing is one of those. Wait. What are we missing for machine housing? Stone. There we go. Right. It's going to be this mission complete already. Nice, simple recipe. Done. Claim reward. Throw the stuff away. Got a good bag. Oh, look, we've never had this many reward bags to open up at once. Come out with that. We can now make Sterling multi-block or the heat transfer. Why they both got to be so awkward? That goes into a double, that goes into a quad, that goes into a quad. We're so close! Just 5 more quests, and then Alpha is done. It's gonna be done. 91%. Like, put me back in. Put me back in. Right. Heat transfers. Heat cable, firebox, cooler. Very simple. Right. I didn't mean to do that. Heat. Cable. 1, 2, 3. 8 bricks and some salt. Well. Didn't mean to get that many. Eight bricks. And some salt. Whoa, 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 whoa. We have salt in abundance down here. I'm assuming a block of salt is just 9 salt. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or don't, because I won't find out for a while. But I was right. And then our furnace over here, which should still be going. It isn't. It's fine. I'll go get some fuel myself. You know what? Bit of lava. It's close by. Does the job. Doesn't do the job. Lava does not work for some reason. Oh great, now I've got a bucket of lava I can't get rid of. There we go. I need some LPG. Gotcha. Tried to run away from me, but you couldn't. Had you in my gears. I found you. So lava doesn't work in the extreme furnace. Ain't that something? done. Oh, please tell me we didn't need that many. Okay, it's done. We need 1 firebox and 1 cooler. Two furnaces, more bricks. It's gonna be too many bricks for me, but sure, whatever. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, once we come back, our steel situation right now is terrible, but I've made steel seeds in here. Somewhere. Steel seeds. So once we come back, our steel situation should be getting along fine, because we'll, oh, 2, perfectly. We'll just be able to grow them again. Firebox is done. We're actually getting a bit hungry. We'll eat that. Recipe for the cooler is iron and that. We can do that. This is one of these. And then bish, bash, bosh, bush. Done. Quest complete. Give me that reward. We don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need... And then don't need that. And then we're going here, we've got another basic bag. Oh well. And then that leads us into... Ooh, unlocks one quest elsewhere. Infinite water / steam. Shift items to see what they do. Right. Let's have a look. Infinite water and a boiler. So infinite water, I imagine, is going to be difficult. Boiler is enough machine housing, so I need some stone. And we'll type in here. Boiler. This funky looking dealio here. Also need to make one of these. And do that. And then the other thing we need to make was called... what? Infinite water. And this is made with 4 buckets, machine housing, and glass. That's really easy. Any type of glass? Stained. Glass. Okay. So a piece of stone, 4 buckets, and some glass. I'll get 4 buckets from down here. Come back up. And then we're done. Simple. Claim reward. I mean, I'm okay with this. It's simple, which is something I like. And then in here, we will add good bag. We'll eat this food. Ugh. So good to have some actual food on the go. How many beggars do we even have? Oh, it should be the same. We haven't turned on our machine to craft them. 977. Right, what do? We do our book. We have just 3 more left. Sterling multi-block. Sterling control, multi-block chassis, multi-block heat IO, multi-block energy. This looks complicated. It looks annoying. That looks simple. That looks really simple. Machine housing and multi-block chassis. Right, okay. Just because I imagine we're going to need a bunch of these at some point. No, that's not what I'm making. It starts with the word multi-block anyway. Multi-block. Multi-block chassis. No, I didn't want that. Uh-oh. No! No!